Hello, what's up good people? Good to see you once again. Leo tunazungumzia the safest ways on how you can be able to invest your 300,000 and actually get an interest at the end of the day. All right? So, my question is this, perhaps you are outside the country, hauko Kenya, yuko Gulf, uko UK, yuko America, yuko Canada, you are all over the place, or maybe uko Kenya but you're busy, maybe you're employed, haujui venye utafanya na hizi 300k zenye uko nazo, instead zikae kwa bank, just idle doesn't make you anything. Why don't you grab this opportunity and get started? Perhaps, okay, fine, one day ungetaka kuanzisha any other conventional businesses, but right now you feel like, okay, for now I just want to hold my dog a little bit, then I'll be able to invest on a conventional business later. So this is actually the best way when you invest your money and actually earn an interest, because let me tell you one secret about wealth. Wealth, it's not a invent, it is a process. It's all about compounding effect so that you can be able to create something at the end of the day. So today, that's exactly what I'm gonna talk about. But before we do that, as always, hey, guess what? Hapo hivyo chini on your right there is like a button kameandikwa in black, subscribe. Guess what? It is free, doesn't cost you anything. You just click it. Hapo hivyo chini kuna kengine kamechorwa kamkono just like this. If you can click it, that's it. I know you're asking yourself, fine Joseph, what if I just ignore what you've just said and go ahead and watch this video? Yes, you can still watch, but guess what you'll miss? You will not be able to be notified when I upload a new video, because once you do that, you'll be notified every time I upload a new good video, because in this channel I do good things. Well, so I believe. Anyway, so let's get to the business. All right, what I mean is this, like, let's say you are outside the country, hauna do ama uko na do, like hauna mtu mwenye unaweza trust back at home, haujui venye unaweza fanya, ama labda uko within the country, maybe uko kwa, you know, some of the demanding careers, labda wewe ni mwalimu, maybe wewe ni jeshi, maybe wewe ni, you know those careers, you get the point. So you don't even have time to go and invest actually out there. So why don't you think of investing in this area? It is my suggestion actually called money market fund. I've been talking about this thing like day in, day out, day in, day out. Money market fund is one of the safest way to actually go ahead and invest in you or invest your cash. And guess what happens? There is something good about money market fund, and it is this. And see when you realize it, and it actually is a very good thing. They have what we call the compounding effect of your money. Kwa mfano, ukichukua pesa uweke kwa bank, wakupea kitu inaitwa FDS, that is fixed deposits. What they give you, for example, if you invest your 100,000, all right? So at the end of the year, say maybe they're giving you 7%. So you get 7,000. Of course, with minus the taxes and what have you, all right? So the next year, you still get the 7,000 minus the taxes. Hawana that compounding effect. But with money market fund, they give you that compounding effect. Okay, namaanisha aje nikisema compounding effect? Say you invest 100,000 with money market fund, at the end of the year, they are giving, say, 9%, right? Because some of their interest, they wanakwanga higher kuliko the bank. So they give you 9%. So that means they give you 9,000 on top of your 100,000. So coming next year, so you'll have your 100,000 plus 9,000, of course, with minus of the taxes, because anyway, lazima tulipe tax, all right? So when if you just, you know, plow back your money, now the next year itakuja sasa, itakuwa it is 100 and say 9,000, assuming kwanza hakuna tax, it's 109,000. Now 9% of that, so there is that compounding effect, all right? Not like in banks whereby your principal amount of money that you invested, which is 100,000, remains constant. So with the money market fund, inaendanga ikiwa compounded, inaenda ikiongezeka. Anyway, let's contextualize down now that information. Tunazungumzia 300,000. Now you put your 300,000 in a money market fund, say they are giving you 9% at the end of the year. So that is 27,000, hesabu ya haraka haraka. That's 27,000 at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, you'll get your 327,000. All right. So say you plow back that money, you don't even withdraw. You just want to give it time. All right. So now the coming year, what you will get, it is 9% of 327,000. So meaning you'll get more money next year more than what you get in the previous year. So this preceding year, is it succeeding or preceding? Whatever those terms, all right? So the coming years you actually get more year, or rather you get more money than the previous year. I bet that one has made sense. So that is the best thing when it comes to money market fund. And guess what? Money market fund, for those who do not have an idea, najua wanajiuliza, okay, money market fund sasa ni nini? Money market fund, it's an investment scheme, meaning different investors, you, me, whatever other people, they bring their cash or their securities to an investment fund manager or a fund manager. And a fund manager here, it's a corporate, it's an entity, it's a company that is regulated by the CMA, the Capital Market Authority of Kenya. Now they take money yenye mumeleta ya kuinvest, they go and invest that money in either of three places or all of them. One is composite paper, which basically means the paper that is used by the companies or corporates to secure securities to continue with their activities. Number two, they invest on FDS, the fixed deposits. The other one they invest is treasury bills. So you see, the kind of investment that they are doing is quite safe and secured for your money. You know, let me tell you one thing. Don't always assume where they put their money. It's always good to put consideration, wanaweka wapi pesa, so that I know whether my money is safe and such. It's always good to trace where your money is going, because let me tell you one thing, if they make a mistake up there, then be sure that there will be a trickle down effect, and that one can actually affect your money as well. So why don't you pick money market fund as your choice of investment? And by the way, there are a variety of companies that offers the money market fund. All right, I'm just gonna name them. They haven't paid me to advertise them, by the way. That's a disclaimer, and I'm gonna name them without any order. All right, we have Sanlam, we have African Alliance, we have Standard Investment Bank, we have things like CIC, we have ICA Lion, we have all those ones. Okay, so those are just but examples. You can check them. You have the Nabo Investment and what have you. So those are just but examples of where you can actually invest your money come outside the country. And guess what you required or what you need for you to be able to invest in these industries? Number one, of course, you need your KRA pin. Of course, wherever there is money, government is there. Number two, you need your ID, of course, for the identification purposes. You can either use your ID or your passport. The other thing you need, of course, is a passport size. Would like to know, who are we getting our business into? All right, okay. The other thing you need, of course, is your bank details. You have to have a bank details. And guess what, that example that I gave was for 300,000. You can actually go ahead and invest way less than that. Actually, 1,000 bob, you're good to go, and you get yourself into this money market fund. And that's how we do it. As simple as that, right? So anyway, why don't you grab that opportunity? And by the way, perhaps you feel like, okay, fine, this guy has left some of the information there. Kuna maswali ningetaka kujua about that money market fund. Guess what? As good Joseph, I always do good things for you. I've prepared a very nice, well detailed document, or a booklet should I call it, about money market fund. If you would like to get that copy, has all the information. I think it's around 22 pages. So you can grab that copy, consume the information, internalize it, assimilate it, and practice it. That's a simple start. Okay, I know, fine, you're asking, how do I get that book? Fine, this is how you get the book. I have left my number on the description of this video. Okay, click tu hapo hivyo chini tu pale pameandikwa more. Click tu hivyo. Now you get my number there. Or I'll still pin my number on the comment section of this exact video. So get my number, text me on WhatsApp, I send you a copy, and guess what? A copy, it's only 220. You get your copy. And by the way, that is it's not only the only booklet that I have. I have a variety of others about shares, if you'd like to get yourself into shares, about business plans, about business ideas, about treasury bills, about treasury bonds, about circles, about a lot of them. So if you'd like to get any copy, give me a call. Let's talk business. As simple as that. For now, anyway, don't forget to subscribe, share me out if you're in a position to, and also like this video, comment down below, tell me what you think, because I'm a believer, just like an iron sharpens another iron, so do we learn from each other, because I believe you got something that you can say. Anyway, for now, it's a goodbye. See you in the next one.